Defense was the name of the game for Pope John against Mount Olive, and on 4th and 1, the Lions make the big stop here at the Pope John 21, and the Marauders turn the ball over and downs here in the first quarter. The Lions get the ball, and out of the Wildcat, watch Johnny Holden pop out and pick up 22 yards with this great effort, but Pope John would eventually punt. Pope John gets the ball back, and with Corey Bell injured, sophomore Deshaun Chatelier gets the start, and he goes up the middle for 8 yards and a first down to the Mount Olive 24. And on the first play of the second quarter, it's Deshaun Chatelier as he goes untouched into the end zone from 10 yards out, and the Lions lead 7-0. The sophomore finished with 105 yards on the day. Okay, Johnny Holden can do it all, folks. Watch him take the handoff on the jet sweep. He does the rest himself as he cuts up, goes to the big hole, and sprints his way 65 yards to pay dirt, and Pope John goes up 14-0 with 9:24 left in the second quarter. Okay, as we said, defense was the key for the Lions, and Pope John makes another 4th down stop here at the 7-yard line as Matt Giuliani makes the big stop for the Lions to keep it 14-0. And the Lions defense does it again on Mount Olive's next possession. Watch Noah Merritt make the sack here for a 3-yard loss for the Lions. Okay, after a pass interference call on the same drive puts the Marauders on the 5, they face a 4th down, and again Pope John's defense answers the call with another big 4th down stop. Great job by the Lions in the red zone. And the Lions cap the first half here. It's Mr. Everything, Johnny Holden, as he makes the pickoff in the end zone, and Pope John has a 14-0 lead at the half. Okay, third quarter we go, and watch Johnny Holden. He's on the run as he jukes his way for this 15-yard pickup to the Mount Olive 30. After a holding penalty, watch Dan Cunico show this nice touch here as he finds, guess who, Johnny Holden for 29 yards to the Mount Olive 11. And then Deshaun Chatelier scores his second touchdown of the game here as he knifes his way in from 11 yards out, and Pope John's up 21-0. Matt Giuliani had a big game on D. Watch the senior drag down Juan Pablo Rios for no gain to stop another Mount Olive possession. Another Mount Olive possession comes to an end here on 4th down as Drew Daniel of Pope John makes the stop after Garrett Schneider finds Cody Mott for the pass reception at the Pope John 25. Mount Olive finally breaks through on 4th down. Watch quarterback Garrett Schneider on the quarterback sneak. He takes it right up the middle, and he goes 38 yards for a touchdown, and it's 21-7 Pope John early in the fourth quarter here at Mount Olive High School. But once again, folks, Johnny Holden and the Lions have the answer out of the Wildcat. He takes it in 38 yards for 6, and the Lions go up by 3 scores, 28-7. Holden finished with 188 yards. But Mount Olive tacks on a final TD here late in the game on this nice 15-yard screen pass from Garrett Schneider to Justin Mancini, but it was all Pope John on this night as the Lions improved to 3-2 with a 28-13 victory over the Marauders.
It was a great win. We executed on all sides of the ball. Defense played great, and we came out with a W.
This was a huge win. After last week, losing to Vernon, we had to come out and win this game, get back on the winning track, and we did a good job of that.
With Corey Bell injured, Johnny Holden was called upon to carry the offense tonight, and he did with 2 big touchdown runs, one for 65 yards and one for 38.
They were great. I saw the holes, hit them, bursted out, made the play.
Johnny was great. He, with Corey being down, we needed somebody to help on offense, and he picked up that slack. He ran 2 touchdowns, and that red zone turnover was huge.
This Pope John team has been devastated by injuries, but they found a way to win tonight.
Injuries are tough, but, you just got to get the younger kids to come in, play like seniors, and pick up the slack.
We're okay. We have a couple injuries, but Coach looked to me to carry the team tonight, and I had to do what I had to do.
The key tonight for Pope John was defense. They had 4 red zone stops when Mount Olive looked like they were going to score.
Our defense did great. We got pushed back into the red zone, and we stopped them almost every time. We just rallied and came up.
Defense played great tonight. A couple of times we were down, and we picked it up, stopped them, came out with the 4-and-out.
After losing to Vernon last week, Pope John was happy to come out with a win tonight.
That's great. We're not looking back at last week, and we're getting ready for Sparta next week. Big game.
Pope John can enjoy this win for a few days, but next week, the big showdown, they'll host Sparta.
Sparta, yeah. We're looking forward to that one. It's going to be a good game.